Hey YouTube, it's Sean. Hey, milling machine went down, so I just need to make a new shaft for it, and that's what we're doing. And let me set the camera up and I'll show you what we're doing. Be right back. Let me set the camera up, and I don't want you guys to get shaken in the process, so hang on. Alright, there you are, guys. Alright, so this is what we're doing. We're taking a piece of this is hardened let me see, it's a hardened 3/4 10 shaft. Okay, and we're whittling off most of the threads so that we can get it through the bearings. So that's what we're going to do. Got a little off size on this end, so I'm going to have to go back and make sure I fix that. In fact, let's do that now. Way I got it set up will cut either way. I got it set right on the tip. There we go. Take a measurement, see what we got there. Yeah, let's take a measurement. Guesstimeter. Let's try the guesstimeter and see what we got. Alright, we've got 650. Right there, we got guesstimeter it says 648. At first it said 650, so let's zero it, go back in, and it says 647 now. Alright, guesstimeter, so I'm going to leave it right there. Let me see, we're looking at let me see, we're gonna have to go swing this down here. Let's see what we are on the other end first. We're 644, it says. Let's get the other guesstimeter. Yeah. Zero. It says 648. And this one says 649. Okay. So I am going to do this. Because it was threads, I'm going to go ahead and take some sandpaper to this. See what we can come up with from that. Because it was threaded, so I want to see if we get some of this debris off. And then we'll take another measurement, go from there. It still has thread exposed, you know, it's not going to accept a fastener, but for my application that wouldn't matter. There we go. See if we can get rid of some of the debris off of it. Okay. There's still a lot of slag coming off there. That's alright. Alright, let's start over here. It's 645. Come on. Zero guesstimeter. That's gonna work. It's well, we're looking, it's like it's a little fat in the middle. I'm thinking it's thin here, and because thin here doesn't matter here. It's cutting a little weird because it's hardened and because it's, so this is 650 it says again, and here we're looking at 670. So we got some woodland, and this is 648. No, 650. So it's the same here as it is here. So we got some center problems here. All right. Alright, that's alright. So, let's go with this. Okay. Mark the fats of that. We'll see if we can figure out what we need here. Hang on, guys, we're getting there. That's gonna work. That's gonna be right tight. Alright, so there ain't too much cleanup to do. Alright, so let me get the actual caliper on this. We're right at that point to where we need the machine. Okay, so let's see what we actually have here. And it says 650 as well. Not bad for a guesstimator. And this says 656. Okay. And the center. If we can get out of this leaflet crap, we're looking at come on. Yeah, it's still 679, you know, so we still have a little bit here in the center to whittle off, so let's do that. That's what we need to do next. Let's get our tool back in here. I moved it out of the way so I could measure that without getting cut up. This carbide's pretty sharp, guys. And I got a pretty short bed, so I can't just like move it out of the way sometimes. Alright, so I'm just gonna set it along the bed there. Alright. Here we go. It's going to be on auto feed. Hope y'all can see it. About right there. It's going to take very much. Here we go. Very, very little. There it is. We're working this way because I want this end to be where it is. Only going up to that line right there. See what happens. Sometimes working with hardened threaded shaft on a little small machine can be hard. This is what it started out to be. Yeah, this black hardened shaft. But I started out with some tough material because it is going for a milling shaft, so why not start out with a something good, right? Bunch of hair. These little curlicues hanging off there, right? From the dredge. That's alright. Looks like it's cutting. And we're right there. Let it erase the line. Alright. It ain't gonna. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna see if we get rid of some hair here. Oh, that's better. Alright. Set her down. Let's take some measurements again. Yeah. Alright. Let's take the tool off, because I don't want anything to do with the edge of that. Okay, guys. Looking. There we go. Alright, so $647. Okay. Sorry about my head in the way, guys. $648. This is still $650. So I'm going to. We're looking at some pretty fine setup here. So I am going to just do the rest with a file and sandpaper. I wanted to use this threaded shaft because I can get the bonding material. I have this bonding material and it goes in between here nicely. I mean, perfectly. So let's leave it there. Alright, thanks for joining me. I wanted to show you some woodling. Alright, take it easy, guys. Let's fix our milling machine. Bye bye.